We are back. I have it all set up. We're going to do a 6th bonus Coliseum. And by that, I mean we are going to go as long as production tells me I can. And at some point, they're going to go, you have to stop. This is silly. Please, can we see somebody do something impressive? So this is the TikTok text-to-speech mod. All the announcer dialogue has been replaced. I want you all to know that when I went to go load this up, I forgot to make a save and had to type in the ZM thing again. That's why it took a little longer. I am very sorry.
Thank you, Fatal's chat, for having that ready so I could just tell you.
Whenever I would practice this, I would just do like a full run of TikTok. And now I'm like, I should have probably practiced the 6 Coliseums. So I've not done this one in a while. Here we go.
A knockout battle, a battle one.
Knockout battle.
Like you have it longer.
Like you have it longer.
This song's really good.
Blue corner, Golbat, Sneasel.
Oh, that's it.
And from the red corner, Fluffy, Metapod.
Fluffy.
Fluffy?
Here they come.
And now the battle begins. The blue corner makes the first attack. That hurt.
That hurt. I mean, so many freezes.
But no crits.
Big hit.
Big hit.
And it's just the no emotion in it compared to the like giving it literally 140,000%.
Solid and unable to move.
Unable to move.
The red corner has already taken some serious damage, but there is always a chance of a comeback.
That is true. I have heard this.
Down.
Wow. Oh, come on. That's such a Gen 5 moment.
Down and out.
Gone and out.
Oh,
Fierce blow. It's the direct hit.
it's the direct hit. All right, what do we got next? Delcati. So you're a big Delcati fan, is that right?
What do you think?
Delcati, not Delcati. I don't know who Delcati is. Don't want to
That's not
explain
what
that to me.
the TikTok lady said, so I don't know what you're talking about.
That sounds like a new taco.
Are you making things up?
Sounds like a new like taco, like flavor concoction.
That dealt some massive damage.
Good.
A fierce blow. It's a direct
There's
hit.
no emotion in it.
Fierce blow.
It's like so jarring.
My favorite is the mental tug of war.
A mental tug of war.
It's my favorite one.
I think this is my first time seeing the TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A great deal
Before we got here, I went over to Maze like 3 or 4 times, I think, to watch her do this run, and
desperately
I got the full TikTok experience the whole time because that's how she's been playing it.
Which I don't know. I think it does affect. It's not leaderboard legal. Because as I said before, playing without the announcer on saves time. And so I think that the length of the
results are in.
the results
Total victory for the blue
Are in.
corner.
I wish the TikTok lady would say that.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. We'll correct it. QP, 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 ZM, 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 LA, la 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 la.
Thank you. Exactly how she would say
The
it.
ending was top tier. That is
That
how
was
she'd say
good.
that. One day when May was playing with these text-to-speeches, we put the words "uh-huh" into the text-to-speech, and it was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Like yeehaw, but longer.
But they were like yeah, how about longer? Yeah, they don't know what to do with "uh-huh" at all.
Hence Pokemon.
Pokeman.
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Pokeman. I don't think I will.
The stage is
Look at
set.
Rambler. Look at that.
Is
That's a
up.
stadium sprite right there.
It is. I mean, these are all like stadium and coliseum sprites. It's just they're
Not
touched
the
up.
Gen 4 ones.
Not the Gen 4 ones,
Hit.
but they've been touched up, it looks like significantly. That Wigglytuff looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Its accuracy fell.
Its accuracy fell.
Like that Golbat still has that Golbat Gen 1-ness.
This might kill the Sneasel. Oh my
I
god.
love it.
He's already
Battle
dead.
between both sides.
Wait, focus dash works like that?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, that's also a Gen 4 change, isn't it?
Fighting.
Oh my god.
I'm
I'm learning
wild.
so much.
Yeah, we're like, that's...
How are we still alive? I missed that.
Focus dash.
I guess folks...
So like multi-hit moves are not treated as like individual hits. It's all treated as one move.
Yes.
No, I guess that also changed. If you know the answer, write in.
Down dash.
Go back.
Wigglytuff uses its move.
There might be a way for me to fix the fact that it's a little too quiet if we wanted to spend the time doing that, but that's up to
Those corners
production.
still
I do have an
a chance
idea.
to win this. Who's going to take the glory?
All right, yeah. Apparently, it is in fact a little bit. I think I know how to fix this. Sorry about that. If we can just if we want to quickly go back to grip break,
It went down.
we'll give this another shot. We'll start the Coliseum over.
Don't worry, gamers. You'll have your TikTok.
Thanks for tuning in to Frost Fatales 2024. We're just fixing a few audio issues and we will be back with the run shortly. In the meantime, it's a good time to have a stretch, get a cup of water. It's a good time to pet those cats. If you got a cat next to you, if you got a dog next to you, give them a little pet. We're having a good time here. We are raising money to benefit the National Women's Law Center. It is a great cause. We're very excited to be supporting them. The National Women's Law Center is a group of advocates, experts, and lawyers who fight for gender justice, taking on issues that are central to the lives of women and girls. And one of the ways that we're doing that is by opening up incentives, including the bonus Halloween episode for Dicey Dungeons. If we meet this, Self-Couth Mind will showcase the Witches Halloween episode, a DLC episode where all witches are defeated and there's no RNG. We are currently at $210. We need $1,750 to make that happen, and we want to do that before the end of Dicey Dungeons. So if you are interested in seeing that happen, I know I am. You can go ahead and use !donate in the chat and follow that link to get to the donation page. Don't forget to apply your donation to the incentive so that it goes to that total. You can also participate in the bid war to name the shop in Sticky Business, which is coming up later tonight. Currently, the lead entry for that is pretty similar to the the victory cry that we saw in Pokemon Battle Revolution, the Zim Zim. So if you want to see that continue on throughout the evening, you can absolutely do that by naming the shop that value in Sticky Business. Thank you so much to Marinwen08 who sends in $25 and says shout out to May and the couch for tackling that phrase over and over again. You're all so great to watch. I'd highly encourage you to check out the page, the donations page, just to see exactly how that looks when it's typed out, because it is not as easy as you think to pronounce it. Actually, you probably think it's not very easy to pronounce, and you'd be right. Thank you to Vashiam, who sends in $100 and just says less than 3. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you to Anonymous for the $50 donation, who says, this run has been so fun to watch. Thank you so much to everyone involved. On the laughing face, oh my goodness, I had to mute myself so many times because I was laughing so hard during the base game Pokemon Battle Revolution 5 Coliseum run. If you missed it, I highly recommend going back through and watching it. It is so funny. There were so many good moments there. We all love to meme on Pokemon. It's a good time. And we've raised over $53,000 already. That's incredible. Don't forget that we are working toward that $58,000 milestone for tonight. We want to see that additional run, the 100% no restrictions run of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX by Claire Lynn D. We want to add that to the schedule. It'll be the last run in the night. So, folks, every donation that you make contributes toward that total. We would love to see that happen. We'd love to add more games to the list and to make Frost Fatales last a little bit longer. So, if you get an opportunity, please donate, and everything goes toward that milestone. All right, sounds like we are ready to resume, so we can go back to the TikTok text-to-speech bonus round run of Pokemon Battle Revolution. So, take it away.
Hello, we are back. Sorry about the technical issues. We're going to get right back into this. Unfortunately, the way I thought would work does not work. But I think that the tech's working very hard trying to make this a little more audible.
Sunny Park Coliseum, a knockout battle of Battle One.
I'm really sorry
Here
that
we
not.
go.
That is just
The
a bit quiet
battle is
compared to
about
us.
to begin. They're ready to battle and are awaiting their trainer's
You know what?
orders.
Here's what we'll do. Here's ASMR.
I hate it.
Radio time.
ASMR is the worst.
And now the battle begins.
Why don't you tell
the
us?
blue corner makes the first attack. Massive damage.
I got hit by static. It happens every freaking time.
That literally happens last time. That's amazing.
Slammed him.
I thought that said
He's
flange.
down already.
I like the little animation for. Oh, I'm sorry.
Special
I like the little
attack.
animation.
Why not start a Coliseum in the middle? So you have to start this one again.
The
Wait,
red
but
corner
there's blood
has
seal was sent
already
out?
taken some
That's
serious
okay.
damage, but there's always a chance of a comeback.
There's always a chance of a comeback.
Always of a comeback.
Expect for us to have to do this impromptu bit, and yet here we are.
Couldn't
It's
take
almost
it.
like
It's down.
the prize keeper is really here.
Well, you can't win them all. I do hope this is a better auditory experience for all of you watching at home. And once again, I am sorry. I think we'll do 2 or 3 fights here,
That hurt.
and that should give you a
That hurt.
good bit of TikTok. Have you ever met a pod before? I have.
Currently leads. Can they end this quickly?
I've met one before.
Oh my god.
At the grocery store, I saw 2 peas in a pod.
Barely holds on. Massive damage.
Massive
I
damage.
just love the matter of factness. TikTok lady brings us. Also, Copa had a love the whole time, but you wouldn't have known. So you wouldn't have known.
Big hit.
And Diesel goes down.
Take it. It's down.
Goodbye, Sneasel. You couldn't take it. It's down.
Non-Inferno.
Inferno.
End of the battle is getting closer by the minute.
The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute.
Down.
Wow. Now, here's the problem that we're about to run into.
It's down.
Is that we're all going to be tempted to do the very
We
loud.
must.
And no, we can't, because that would be incredibly jarring, and I don't want to do that to the audience.
Hit.
So I think it's time for a nice, reserved. Are you ready?
Set and match.
No, I'm really not.
Pulled off an impressive victory.
Is
Like those games where they tell you not to laugh.
Try not to be loud, challenge.
Try not to laugh challenge.
I'll be here all night, except when we aren't, because then we'll be in bed.
Oh my
True, and I
gosh.
think this would be the perfect, put yourself to sleep sort of backing track here in Sunny Park Coliseum. Shh. I thought she was going to talk.
No.
Like the mall, but
But longer. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
The once peaceful air
There she
is
is.
now turning thick with tension at the appearance of such intense Pokemon.
I love when she has to talk too much.
And now the battle begins.
Now the battle begins.
Brilliant attack right from the start. Taken out already.
Taken out already.
A fierce blow. It's direct hit.
Direct hit.
Down there.
I'm just gonna quick pause before we have a little time here. Can we call it after this one? Should we do one more? I wanna know, based on how we feeling. I've been told this is the last one we're gonna do. So, just like to thank you all so much for watching this run. I'm gonna give a shout out.
Starts to attack.
Good job,
A
Steve.
fierce blow.
Let's give a shout out to my couch
Amazing
for
power.
dealing with whatever the heck this was. I want to give a shout out to all of you watching at home, getting those donations in. I want to give a shout out once again to Dylan Pence for helping make this incentive even possible, because I couldn't get it to work. He managed, and I think that's a little sweet. Yeah. That's the majority of my shout outs, I think. You like, oh, I stream on twitch.tv/Corvimae. That's MAE with an even though that's not how I spell my name. No, I don't want to talk about it.
It's okay. I got one more shout out for you.
Who's that shout out for?
Shout outs to Scooter McGooter.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
It's just
Scooter
McGooter is
has the
awesome
lead when
person.
comparing the number of remaining Pokemon, but the battle
you,
has
Scooter
just
McGooter.
begun.
I'm sure the team will have a blast with that one.
A brilliant hit.
That's chat for all the great donations.
Yeah, for real. And shout outs to Jen for making this just so beautifully
Yeah,
cute.
that's a very good point.
And shout outs to Threach for making.
Yeah, shout out
Big
to
Oh my God,
Threach.
Threach.
I would never have thought to do half the things you did. They were so funny.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win
Making
this.
May
What
go
kind of
through the whole
development
thing
can
like
we
7
expect
times.
To see next?
Just so good. So good.
Pop, you are hosting for GDQ.
Smashing blow. That dealt some massive
Pop,
damage.
you are a Pokemon runner playing for Brain Patals.
You are too good at that.
Very good at it.
Amazing.
All right, and with that, we finished our second round.
Survived the
Hope
second
you all
phase
enjoyed this
and goes
Pokemon
down.
run of Pokemon Battle Revolution for the
Follow
Nintendo
me.
Wii. Once again, thank you to everybody who donated. Oh wait. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us, donating throughout this entire run, making the incentive possible. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you again to my couch for being here. Thank you, Threach, and Free Palestine.